Hello everyone, Dr. Sue here from Morter Institute, Bridging Science, Spirit, and Human Possibility. And we have a question before us, and that is, what are the 7 essentials for vibrant health? What is it that allows our vitality to flourish, and what is it that gets in our way? And so I want to share a few ideas with you today that I grew up with, and some things that I added into this. So I grew up in a natural healthcare environment where I never went to the doctor. I've never been to the doctor and taken an antibiotic to heal some disease process that I had going on. I've only ever had energy medicine as my health care. And so I was taught that the things that we think about, we bring about, and that we have the ability to generate any experience that we choose. And if we worry and have anxiety or are anxious or revengeful or regretting or begrudged in some way, that it ultimately is going to suppress our own immunity, our own vital force, and the next thing you know, we'll be sickly and unable to heal when we do get sick, or unable to heal from an injury that we may have. And so I just want to remind you today that we are in charge of that we do have the ultimate say about our own vitality. And part of it might be elusive. So I'm going to rattle off some things for you that are the obvious lifestyle things, but I also want to tap something a little deeper than that for you as well. So the 7 essentials are what you eat and what you drink and how you exercise and how you rest and how you breathe and how you think, and most importantly, in my opinion, how you love. What you know about love and how it is that you experience love within yourself is ultimately going to determine the success of the other 6. Because you can eat and drink and breathe and think right and exercise and rest, and you can do all that from your protective personality. But if you are to infuse the feeling of love and the sensation of love and the value of love and honor that in your life on a daily basis and make love more important than winning, make love more important than anything else that you are pursuing in your life, everything else that you pursue in your life will happen with abundance, and it will happen with grace, and it will not rob you from the vital force that your system needs in order for you to have the energy that you want to have to do the things that you want to do in your life. You know, I used to run a health clinic, see patients all day long, manage a team, a staff, and other doctors in the clinic, and I thought I was busy. And now I probably do 4 or 5 times as much in a month's time as I would do in a month's time before. And I have more energy and vitality than I've ever had before. And it's because I've allowed myself to tap the loving presence that I truly am. And I've allowed myself to follow that and allow it to turn itself into the passion of our dharma, or our purpose on the planet. And as we start to align in that way, the vital force of really a cosmic origin starts pouring through our system on an ongoing basis, and we just have enough juice to do the things that we want to do, to love in the ways that we want to love, to have the life experience that we're choosing to have. So what is it that we have to assess? We have to eat and drink foods that are alkalizing to the body. Fruits and vegetables are basically alkalizing, and everything else is acidifying. Now, you can get away with more acidifying foods if you're thinking more positively, which is the next one. If you're thinking more positively, meaning you're thinking that there is possibility in everything, and that there is grace in everything that happens, and that you have a trusted relationship with the way things go in your life, and you have that communion between your mind and your deep core inner self, and they collaborate to allow the soul to have the life experience that it is intending to have in this life. So you can get away with more of that if you're combining all of it. And then, of course, how you breathe. And much of those practices are in my Energy Codes book that will teach you how to breathe in such a manner that you're oxygenating your blood and triggering the part of your nervous system that calms you down and allows you to be in your creative genius instead of your fight or flight state, etc. And the amount of exercise that you do, you have to move your body. You have to be the kinetic energy and the moving vital force that you are truly in this body. We're supposed to be energy in motion, so you have to exercise in order to have your full vitality going. I realize sometimes we're so far off track, we don't have the energy to exercise, but if you'll just begin, it will start being a self-perpetuating activity that facilitates the whole process that you're trying to bring forth. And so eat and drink and exercise and rest and breathing and thinking and how you love. How you love. Let's drop deeply for a moment into the idea that nothing matters more than love. Everyone is seeking love. They think they're seeking success and power and money, and they think they're seeking love from another or some kind of acceptance. But ultimately, at the bottom of the barrel, at the bottom there is this necessary connection between mind, body, breath, and a sensation of I am whole and I am complete. And that is accessible more when we simply learn to love ourselves. Love yourself a little bit more today than yesterday by just getting a jump start on some of the things that we've mentioned in this little message, and hopefully you'll start to sense and feel that there is an opening for you to start to express with vitality in your life in a way that you've been wanting to connect with for a long, long time. So I know that it will work. If you need more assistance, contact us at drsuemorter.com. We have all kinds of coursework and lots of support materials to help you find your way. And if none of that makes perfect sense to you, get on an email with us at info@drsuemorter.com, and we'll help you find what might help you the most, the fastest. Okay? Many, many blessings to you all. Much, much love.